Morning, Facebook. It's Be Balanced Ruth. It's Friday morning. How are we all doing this morning? Is anybody popping on? I can just hear meatloaf from my radio. I don't know whether it's too loud. I'll see what you say when you pop on. Don't know if anybody's coming on this morning. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody here? Hi, Paul. Nice to see you this morning. How are you doing? Where are all my regulars? Suzanne's here. Hi, Susie. How are you doing? Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. I'm just going to wait a minute, just get a few people on before I start. It's absolutely gorgeous day again today, isn't it? I hope everybody's doing really well. I've been clearing out my wardrobe this morning, so I've had lots of fun. Hello, Claire Fairley. Nice to see you. Hi, Lynn again. Are you just about to go to bed? Debbie, nice to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I'm sure Lynn must be going to bed. It's very late there, isn't it? Morning, Claire. Have you managed to make the cauliflower yet? Has anybody managed to make the cauliflower? Oh, happy Easter, Suzanne. It's Good Friday, isn't it? Do you know, I'm all over the place. I don't know if anybody else is. You're off to bed again, Lynn. I know. But at least you caught me for a second, and it's nice that we can say hi. Thanks for the heart, Suzanne. What's everybody doing for Easter? I guess if you've got children and a garden, you can still do Easter egg hunts. So it can still be lovely, can't it? Lisa Goddard's here. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Can't wait to go and sit in Tanya's garden with you and have afternoon tea on the little decking. Not yet, can't eat everything quick enough. Do you know, that's going to be my issue. I've made all this food, I'm having to freeze it, and I don't have the biggest freezer. And I just wanted to say again, if you're part of my tasting club, it will be going out on Tuesday because I mistakenly forgot that it was Easter this weekend. You're making the truffles, Debbie. Oh, wonderful. Oh, they are so gorgeous. Somebody else made them and managed to eat them all before they'd had time to roll them in coconut or whatever they were going to roll them in. So yeah, they are. They're good fun, the truffles, and they taste really, really yummy. Okay, I'm going to get going, guys. So today, you might not think this is the most sexy recipe, and I'm sorry. I do, because I love soup, and I know it's a really hot day, but the reason I'm making soup, and you can eat it cold, I guess, if you like gazpacho, whatever you call it. Is that cold soup? Have I got that wrong? Hi, Jim. Hi, Greg. Nice to see you. We've got some guys on this morning. Yes, so soup. The reason I'm making soup is because I'm going to show you them. We're back on the subject of brains, like the cauliflower the other day. I have two of these. Do you know what they are? They are celeriac. And they are absolutely gorgeous, really lovely, and they make fantastic soup. So I am going to chop this up and we're going to put it into the Thermomix pan and I'm going to make some celeriac soup. It's super simple, super easy, and if you get a veg box right now, you've probably got some of these in because they're quite seasonal. And also if you are able to get to supermarkets or fruit and veg shops, they'll have them in as well. They're cheap as chips and really, really, really nutritious. So I'm going to chop them up because these have just come out of the oven. You do have to cook them first because they're really tough, like as tough as a squash, you know, trying to cut up a squash. So I'm just going to put my gloves on actually. I haven't got my gloves on yet, so I can cut them up. So talk to me, what are you up to, Claire? What are you doing today? Have you been out with Nico yet? Debbie, what are you going to roll your truffles in? Because you can roll them in all sorts. My favourite for truffles is freeze-dried raspberries. They are such a bonus, those things. And you can get them in supermarkets. They sell them in Sainsbury's now. You can get freeze-dried raspberries and freeze-dried strawberries, and the truffles are just yum rolled in them. So I'm going to show you the celeriac as I cut it up. So that's what it looks like. It's very pale inside, and I'm going to cut the skin off because the skin is not the best thing to eat. Hi, Lee. Nice to see you too. Got lots of guys on this morning. That's good. Good. This is a bit of a boring bit, but I'm making celeriac soup, and I'm going to add in all my soups. You've just done a short walk. Body not happy to do a long one today, or maybe it needs a rest after yesterday, possibly. Hi, Lisa Coleman. Nice to see you. I hope you had a lovely birthday the other day. Hi, Pearl. How are you doing? Did you get your fence painted? Did you get all your fence paint? Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you too. I'm just chopping up celeriac. We're making soup. I know it's not necessarily... Oh, you love it. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just going to touch my glasses. It's all right. Yeah, I love celeriac too. I'm not keen on celery unless it's cooked, but I do love celeriac in a soup. So I'm chopping it all up. I got it in my veg box. It's got to rain next week apparently, so perfect soup weather. Okay, well, yeah, you could always make and then freeze. Debbie's got some hazelnuts that she foraged. You foraged hazelnuts? Whereabouts are you then to do that? That sounds fabulous. Hoping they're still tasty. Crush and roll in those. Yeah, hazelnuts and chocolate go so well, don't they? Hi Joy, nice to see you. We're making celeriac soup this morning. Apparently it's going to rain next week, so it's going back to soup weather. Although I don't mind. I'm quite a cold person. I always feel, I'm not a cold person. I've got a very warm heart, but I do feel the cold quite easily. So soup for me any time of the year is absolutely brilliant. I don't know about you. I'm chopping all the skin off the celeriac. I have already cooked it. Look, you can see what it looks like. It's very fibrous. Let's get back on that subject of fibre. I hope you're all eating lots of fibre. Keep that immune system healthy and keep you regular. Lots of benefits. Fibre is the best. We need it. And celeriac is full of it. So we're going to also, before I have already, here's one I made earlier. I've already sauteed in some oil 2 onions. I've used white onions, it doesn't matter, you can use, hi Andy, nice to see you, how you doing and how's your lovely mum? Hi Pauline, lovely to see you, how are you feeling sweetheart? I'm so sorry for your sad news, I just wanted to send you lots of love. Lynn, good night, have a lovely happy Easter, thank you, we might see you tomorrow, hey? Sleep well. So yeah, celeriac's going into the Thermomix pan. You can chop it, it doesn't need to be particularly small pieces because the Thermomix is amazing at just whizzing it all up to a liquid along with everything else. So as I was saying, I've already sauteed 2 onions, white onions, but you can use red. Whatever you've got in your fridge. My friend sent me a cottage pie. Oh, a cottage pie with celeriac top. Now that sounds interesting. That sounds lovely. What, so she'd mashed it then? So I've done 2 onions already and I've done 3 cloves of garlic. You can put as much garlic in as you like, but it is lovely with celeriac and onion. So I'm going to put that in the Thermomix pan as well. I'm back doing my ad for Thermomix. Just shove it all in. And then I need to put some more fibre in and a little bit of protein. So I normally put a tin of beans in, some description. You can put whatever beans you like in. Butter beans are quite nice because they go really creamy. I actually only happen to have chickpeas because I need to go to the shop. So I'm going to put a tin of chickpeas in here, which again is going to add more fibre. So we're getting lots of fibre in the soup. I'm also, normally I would put coconut milk with it because I tend to use coconut milk in soups because it makes it really thick and creamy. And I like the coconut flavour, but if coconut, I'm just going to touch my glasses. Don't point it out, it's fine. I'm going to use oat milk because I have oat milk in my fridge. So I'm going to pour some oat milk in there as well. This is the easiest soup to make, honestly, it's brilliant. And then you can add something like a vegetable bouillon or whatever you would use as a sort of gravy type mix. But I don't use gravies because I've got all sorts of crap in them. So I'm going to put a sachet of miso soup in so it gives it a bit of an edge. It's a really nice edge. It was grated by the consistency, but it was lovely. That sounds really nice, yeah, absolutely fabulous. It's great. It's very versatile, isn't it? I mean, you can just roast it. If you're having a roast dinner, you can just roast it in the oven with your carrots, etc. And have it with meat if you want to, or, you know, just make a veggie roast dinner. So I'm going to tip in a sachet of miso soup. So that's already fermented, so that's good for you too. The Japanese know how to eat well. And then I'm going to put a pinch of salt in there. What's everybody doing today? I'm going to go out on my bike. It's such a lovely day and apparently it's going to be nice this weekend. I can't believe, I heard on the news that, I watched the news yesterday for the first time in ages because I don't do news. It really sinks into my psyche and I don't like it. I'm just putting some black pepper in, by the way. And I heard that people have been, I think it was in Manchester somewhere, had been having street parties with DJs and barbecues. What is going on? That's just madness, isn't it? So then the other thing you can put in is herbs, the herbs of your choice. So I'm down to only a few herbs at the minute. So I'm using tried and tested mixed herbs because it's nice and easy. So I'm going to put a sprinkling of that in as well. And then we are going to, by the way, you can do this. Oh, Sophie's here. Do you know, Sophie, I was just thinking about you this morning. I really need my eyebrows doing. How lovely that you're here, but how not lovely that you're so far away. Right, I need the lid. Can't wait to get, you are literally going to be inundated after this. All the beauty therapists and all the hairdressers I've just lost the lid. I'm just going to grab it. And we're back. Yeah, who's missing their beautician? Who's missing their hairdresser? It's funny. It's not funny. I need somebody to teach me how to, I keep saying to my hairdresser, you need to teach me how to cut my fringe, because otherwise I'm going to have to put a clip in it and look ridiculous. Okay, so what we have in here, I'm just going to go over. I know, I'll be ready for you all. You will. I bet you're missing us, aren't you? Hi, Andrea, nice to see you. I was going to say something and I can't remember what it was. I'm just going to talk through. We're making celeriac soup. It's in my Thermomix pan. And I've got in it so far 2 small celeriac that were in my veg box, so I'm using them up. Lee keeps offering to cut my hair. Oh, no. Unless he's a hairdresser, I'd stay well away from that offer. You've got beautiful hair and it doesn't matter how long it gets, does it really? I mean, you could cut the ends off, but with a fringe, it's much more difficult. Okay, so 2 celeriac that I'm using up from my veg box, 2 white onion, but you can use red, 3 cloves of garlic, a tin of chickpeas, some black pepper, some sea salt, and then I've used as my base, I've used oat milk, but you can vary this completely to whatever you want. Just have some fun with it. You always look stunning. Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. That's really kind. I do try. Hi, Ian. Nice to see you. I'm going to pop it onto my Thermomix stand. Has anybody got any questions? Anybody got any requests of what you would like me to make tomorrow? Actually, oh, you know, I am on tomorrow. I'm going to take Sunday and Monday off for Easter. And to catch up with eating all the food I've been making, because otherwise I'm just going to be so inundated. Do you know what? It helps if you plug the Thermomix in. Oh dear. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Let me just plug this in. And also, early next week, my tripod's going to arrive, so I'm going to be super professional with my videoing. Right, I'll just turn this on. So talk amongst yourselves. Nobody's commenting. You're going to give me some comments. How's your new house, Sophie? Are you enjoying it? It looks lovely. And you're not too far away from me. I can walk up to you now. Claire, what are you doing today? Have you got your plans on your course to do? Andrea, what are you up to? Is everybody working? Pearl's giving me some hearts. I'm just waiting for this machine to warm up a minute. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Bit of noise, but it won't take long. Ready? Should be less than a minute. Fabulous, Sophie. I actually go on my morning walk right up there, so I'm probably walking past you without even realising. You just made marmalade. Wow. I've never made marmalade. What kind of marmalade? I'm just going to give it another whiz. It's so noisy, this machine. You need to catch up on some coursework, Claire. Yeah. Are you feeling focused today? I am so focused. I've already gutted my kitchen. I've got all my clothes out in the spare room upstairs, and I am totally sorting it. I'm just going to show you what I've made. Sorting everything out. It feels so good to sort. I have loads of bits to cook for the weekend. Still working on your garden. Oh, I'm going to come and see your garden when all this is over. I'm just going to be meeting up with so many of you when all this is over. I can't wait. Okay, and we're going to have, if you're in my ladies group, oh, let me just read. We've got people on. Oh, hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you. Sophie, though I'm missing the homely touches like curtains and pictures, need a handyman, but can't get one, obviously. Oh, is Carl not handy? No, that's difficult, isn't it? I need a handyman as well. Carol, nice to see you. Andrea, it's very small orange. Very small orange. I made it for my next door neighbour. That's gorgeous. I love it. Does anybody make lemon curd? My neighbour made me some lemon curd. It's lovely. I'm just going to give it a quick whiz. At least it's the right time of year, Sophie. Actually, no, it's not the right time of year, is it? I suppose it's the wrong time of year not to have curtains because it's quite light in the morning, so it'll be waking you up nice and early. Right, I'm going to tip it into a lovely soup bowl and show you what we've made. Hi, Karen, nice to see you. You've just caught us making celeriac soup. I'm just going to pour it into the bowl so you can see. I like my soup thick. I don't know about you. Some people like it really liquidized. I like it to have some fibre left in it so you can see. So there we go, if you can see that. Absolutely beautiful celeriac soup. So I'm just going to tell you the ingredients again. You've probably got most of these. What I'm trying to do with these recipes is not to use anything too unusual. So yum, it is, Claire, it's gorgeous. And do you know what I have it with? Either some sourdough bread or toast. I actually prefer toaster bread. And my friend Vicky gave me some sourdough starter the other day, which is amazing. Or oatcakes, gluten-free oatcakes, and I like the seeded ones. And I do actually eat butter, and I have butter on my oatcakes, and it goes so well with soup. So this is my lunch today. And it's got in it, just as a reminder for the people that just popped on, celeriac soup with 2 small celeriac from my veg box from the Organic Pantry in Newton Kine. Thank you very much. 1 sachet of miso soup, which gives it such a lovely taste. It's like it just takes the edge off. It's really nice. Can you send me the link to your soup whizzer-upper thing? Whizzer-upperer thing? Of course I can, yes. It's called a Thermomixer, but I will. I'll put the link underneath. It's amazing for absolutely, it can whiz up anything in literally 30 seconds. It's brilliant. So we've got 2 onions, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 small celeriac, a tin of chickpeas, a sachet of miso soup, some salt and pepper, and obviously that's to taste. What was the other thing? Oh, and some oat milk and some water. I mix the oat milk with water. So it just makes it quite creamy. So you can see the consistency is kind of lumpy but runny. And that is just gorgeous. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks. And does it heat it? You can do everything, Sophie. You can steam, you can do absolute. It's like a mini cooker. It is just unreal, unreal. And when you buy one, there's a lovely lady called Samantha Croom who will probably be watching this, and she can probably put her link up underneath. She actually sells them, and she comes and does a demo in your home with it. And she's doing a lot of demos at the minute online. She's on Instagram. I think she's called Mama Mix on Instagram, and she's amazing. And she's doing similar to me. She's doing recipes at the moment. Looks fab. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And Derek's here. Derek's caught us at the end, so you need to go back and watch it, sweetheart, because we're just about finished. But yeah, the Thermomix, I can't recommend it highly enough. I've had all sorts of mixers in my time doing food. And where do you buy your miso soup? Okay. Hi, Audrey. That was a good question. The miso soup comes in sachets like that inside a box, and all supermarkets now sell miso soup. I'm just trying to think where it will be. It's normally with, I think it's normally with the sort of herbs and spices, or with World Foods it'll be. But yeah, it comes in handy sachets like that, so you just need to pop one in, and then the Thermomix will just liquidize it up with everything else. It's dried. You can also have it as just a quick snack. I have it as a snack and just put it in a cup with some boiling water on and then drink it. It's lovely. Sainsbury's have miso soup. They do, Pearl, yes, I get quite a lot. You can also get miso paste, and you can get white or black, but it doesn't matter. It's all just lovely. It's where you get your egg noodles and all your sweet and sour sauces. Yeah. We're a bit spoilt at Sainsbury's in Harrogate. They have like a fresh Japanese area. Not that I've been for a while, because you're not supposed to go that far, are you? Harrogate's a bit far from me at the minute. I'm just going to the local ones. But normally, and they actually have some Japanese chefs there, and so they make fresh sushi, fresh everything every day. And they have proper miso there. But yeah, you can buy it in a tube as a paste. You're welcome, Audrey. I'm glad you asked a question. I love it when people ask questions. So here I am holding my soup. I'm going to go, guys. It's really nice to see you on this Easter Good Friday. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Enjoy your day. Stay really safe. If you're working, if you're a key worker, thank you. And did you all clap for the NHS last night? It was very noisy near me. It was the biggest noise we've had yet, which is great. And I was just coming off a call, so I managed to just join in at the end. So thanks for popping on. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning it's a sweet recipe. Okay, guys, I've been Be Balanced Ruth. It's day 175 of my 365 Live, and it's been lovely to chat to you, so take care. Thanks, Debbie. Enjoy your truffles. Bye-bye. Yes, you did. You did clap. Fabulous. Love it. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.